What's up, you guys? It is Brad here, and welcome back to another vlog. This is my behind-the-scenes vlog channel where I take you, of course, behind the scenes of what I am up to here in my LEGO operations. So as you guys probably know, Christmas is coming up, so that means there is a lot of things that I need to get done. I will be going back home for a couple weeks, so I've got a lot that I want to do before I go home, and one of those things is work on disassembling my grand piano. If you guys watched the last vlog, you would know that at the end of that episode, unfortunately, the water stopped working in my kitchen. Well, it's actually still working, but the pipe broke, so I can't use the water. So I'm not able to wash the LEGO Eiffel Tower set like I wanted, but I can disassemble the grand piano while I wait. Tonight I started disassembling the grand piano here as well, considering I can't build the Eiffel Tower like I wanted to, so I wasn't initially going to wash this one. I thought I would just disassemble it and rebuild it, but it is a little dusty, so honestly we'll probably give the parts a wash as well, just so they're nice and clean, but we don't have any more boxes because all of the pieces from the Eiffel Tower are in the boxes I have, so I've just been kind of disassembling everything into piles and putting them on these trays, which are better than nothing. And yeah, I'd like to clean these sets off the floor eventually as well, but at least this is some progress. I have been hard at work on doing the piano tonight. As you guys can see, it is almost done here. I actually haven't spent too much time in the leg room this evening, just because I went shopping to the mall and stuff like that, but you guys can see I've got a lot of the piano has been taken apart, so it's been going very, very well. It's been taking a little bit longer than I thought I would. I think I'm over 2 hours into just disassembling this set, so it's going to be an interesting video to see whether or not it was actually worth buying the piano and doing it this way. So I can't wait to see, of course, how that goes. So I'm going to continue taking this apart, and I've got some really great news. They actually fixed my sink today, so I can properly run water now. It will drain and not leak. So that means tomorrow I can come and actually wash the Eiffel Tower, which I'm very, which I'm very excited about, because obviously I haven't been able to do that because of the water leak and stuff like that I had, and I wasn't going to start it tonight because they didn't even fix it till pretty late, and I just want to kind of do it all at once, so I'll do it first thing in the morning so it can dry all day and all day Thursday so I can start building it, because I'm very excited about that. In the meantime, though, there is something else I have to do today, and that is open up the LEGO City Advent Calendar. Opened up day 8 yesterday, obviously, so today we will be opening up day number 9. Boom, and it looks like my prediction was correct. We did get a LEGO minifigure. It's actually not the minifigure I thought we would get, though. I thought we were going to get like a construction worker or something for the snowplow there, but it looks like we got this little reindeer right here. Very nice. I do have to say it is a pretty cool looking LEGO minifigure. It's a little kid right here. It looks pretty fun. I like the torso. I like the hat with the helmet we get with it as well, and we get a cool little printed 1x1, so that is pretty awesome. The only other thing I did this evening that you can't even see anymore is edit a bunch of videos, but they are already uploaded to my YouTube channel, and they will go live in the upcoming weeks, which is very, very exciting. But as you can see now, it is 12:58 a.m. Technically, I'm actually a day behind on opening the advent calendar, but I haven't slept yet, so it's still the same day, but it's time for bed. All right, you guys, great news. I have fully finished disassembling the grand piano, which I'm super hyped about. So that is currently in my kitchen drying. I just washed it. I also brought the Eiffel Tower in here because all of those bricks, I washed them the other day, and now they're obviously dry, so they're back in the LEGO room here. So that has been good, and I have not really made any progress to the Bricklink store. I want to add these last few parts just to kind of get them done and out of the way. And I also haven't opened the advent calendar. I wasn't in the LEGO room yesterday because I was, where can I put this? I wasn't in the LEGO room yesterday because I was way too busy, but I do want to open the advent calendar right here because it's always a good time. So I guess it is the 11th, so I do have to start with day number 10 today. Look at that. It looks like we got another little vehicle here. Lots of micro vehicles in this model. Holy crap. This one looks to be a little race car or something. All right, so we've got the car built here, which is pretty awesome. Kind of a interesting, ugly model. I don't know. It's cool, I guess. Weird. It's very large. It's very large for a LEGO minifigure, but it is nice that I guess we are getting a couple little micro builds right here, a couple different vehicles, a race car, a bulldozer, and then a tractor here. It's just, yeah, they're definitely including a lot of these little micro builds here in this advent calendar, which is, I guess, a choice. But without any further ado, of course, let's get into day number 11 here. Oh my God, we got another 2-piecer. This is kind of crazy. I'm not saying I hate the advent calendar this year, but we're getting a lot of like animals, which is good. But like 2 pieces is a little crazy. I remember back in the day when it was like full micro builds. But let's open this one up. All right, that took me a solid 30 seconds to build. You guys can see it's literally just a crate and a cat right here. It's actually pretty cute, I will say that. The cat is very adorable. It's like you're looking up at the minifigure here. It's like, oh, it's got the, look that way. It's got like the little pouty eyes, aw, but very fun. What's up, you guys? It is Sunday evening now. I didn't spend much time in the LEGO room today, but I did actually spend a lot of the evening in here. So I haven't really updated you guys, I don't think, in the past past couple days what I've been up to. So let me just kind of recap you on everything. So as you can see over here in this corner, I've got the grand piano, all of the parts that I washed the other day, which I think I showed you guys that are just sitting there waiting for the set to be built. I've got these parts from Bricks in the Six that I still have to go through, and obviously this right here is the bricks to be sorted, which is a crazy bin. That is a New Year problem. I will not have time to do it this week. It's going to be a pretty busy week, I would say, just gearing up for the holidays and stuff like that. Content, though, I'm really excited about that because I've done a lot of work on the content, so I'm pretty ahead of the game, which is great. Tonight, I came into the Lego room and I filmed 2 shorts. So I filmed part number 2 of building the passenger airplane here, which is a video for Bricks and Minifigs Kitchener-Waterloo, because that is a certified used set that I picked up. So super hyped about this set. It is really cool. So part of it is right there. And obviously the plane is down there. I just finished filming the box and everything. I also filmed, I barely can move in here anymore, but I also filmed this Disney gift with purchase, which is really cool. I made a short for this one here as well, so you can see all the different scenes there, and I'll have to find somewhere to display that here in my Lego room, and there you can see I am right there. But both of these are really fun sets, so I did film speed builds of both of those for the speed build channel. Of course, 2 shorts for like across all the social media platforms, and I'm not going to make long form videos about any of these, but that is cool. So super excited about that. I do have the Eiffel Tower here as well. I want to start building this one ASAP. I'm really excited about this set. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I know it'll take a really long time, so I doubt I'm going to finish it before the new year, but ideally I would like to start it, which would be pretty awesome. As I said, lots of work on content. I haven't really done anything this weekend. I have a pretty big to-do list of things to do this week, though, so I will get that done. But of course, I haven't updated or opened up the advent calendar in the last few days, so I don't even know what day it is. Hey Google, what is the date today?
It's Sunday, December 14th, 2025.
All right, so it looks like I didn't open Friday, I didn't open Saturday, and I have to open Sunday. I'm so bad at this. So I'm going to open up day number 12 here, see what we get. Oh my God, guys. We got a skateboard. I'm going to say it. I've kind of complained throughout the vlogs about some of the days being a little cheaper on the advent calendar than normal. I don't want to crap on Lego too much, but I feel like this has got to be one of the worst advent calendars I've ever seen. Like this is... Guys, we're getting like certain days with like 3-4 pieces. And I know like a minifigure utensil like this is an expensive piece and animals an expensive piece, but I just think the advent calendar used to be better in the day. So, okay, day number 12 is a skateboard here. Let's do day number 13. Hopefully it's a minifigure or something like that. There it is. It is actually a minifigure. Okay, this is a cool figure. You know what? I'll give them that. That's a pretty cool figure. This one does come with a really cool torso right here. It's like this classic space torso. And then it comes with a minifigure, another utensil there. So that's not bad. Okay, I will give them a little bit of credit. It makes up for day 12 being so bad. Let's take a look at day number 14 now, see what we get right here. And we get another micro build. Again, I feel like sometimes we just get a lot of micro builds here in these advent calendars. That's okay. These are for kids. I'm not the target demographic. I'm 26 years old, but pretty cool. So let's quickly build all of these 3 things up. We got the 3 builds done here, which is awesome. We got the minifigure. As I said, I'm hyped about this minifigure. I think the torso is really sick there. I've never really seen this one. And of course, this looks like a little Dreams character or something like that, but honestly, no complaints with this figure. That's pretty awesome. And then, of course, we've got the micro build of the spaceship right here to add to all the other micro builds. I just realized, sorry, my laptop's kind of in the way there. But yeah, this is what the advent calendar's been like so far. I keep knocking over all the figures. So I guess we're at 4 figures now, which is not too bad, and a bunch of little micro builds, but I'm excited to see what the next 10 days of the advent calendar will bring. I actually managed to get so much done on the Eiffel Tower today, which is really exciting. So I got the first 2 books done, and it's been a really fun build. I've actually really enjoyed it. So I'm really happy that I picked up this set after all. I know it was expensive and I didn't have buyer's remorse, but I was like, did I really need that set? But now that I'm building it, it has been so much fun. So of course over here, I just put all the other pieces from the next bag right here, the next instruction book. I'm probably going to go to bed now because it's after 11:30, so I don't want to be up too late. But I laid everything out here for tomorrow, which is really great. And the rest of the leg room's a little bit of a mess right now. I also realized I have not opened up my advent calendar for today, so I will have to do that. But yeah, I just spent, pretty much the evening just working on building the Eiffel Tower. Like I said, I've been editing some videos. It's been pretty productive so far. And at this rate I'm going, I'll probably be able to finish the Eiffel Tower this week, which I did not think I would be able to do just because I have so much to do before the Christmas break and stuff like that. But it's been very fun to build that. Of course, I've got the grand piano over here. I'm not going to be starting that this week just because I won't have time. But yeah, super hyped for that so far. It's been an absolute blast. So yeah, let me open up the advent calendar now because like I said, I haven't done that today. I moved that over here a little bit earlier because I needed the desk for my laptop. It is the 15th today, so I will go ahead and open this up right here. Oh, that's cool. We got like a little space baby. Okay, this kind of redeems itself from what I opened up yesterday. That kind of fun there. Looks like a little Dreams character. So let me just quickly build this up. This little character is so cute right here. Oh my gosh, I love the printing on it. As I said, does not look like a Lego City minifigure though. It's very, very unique, but overall pretty cool. And ignore how everything is fallen over on the advent calendar. Like I said, I moved this a little bit earlier, but yeah. Very, very cute little figure here. All right, you guys, look at this. I just finished building the Eiffel Tower. This set is incredible. I can't believe I did it so fast. I think I started this yesterday, if not on Sunday. I honestly don't even remember. But oh my gosh, like, I cannot believe, like, I built so much of it last night, and I built a little bit before I went to work this morning, and I did not expect to build it so quickly. Like, I even said that, but I was just enjoying the build process on it so much. I honestly could not stop. This looks super epic here, super hyped. I've just finished filming a short form and a long form video about it just because I think it is super, super duper cool. I actually cannot believe that I built that set in like 2 or 3 days. That's crazy. I can't wait to see how many hours it took. I obviously filmed an entire speed build of it, so I will be posting that on my speed build channel, of course. But now it is time to put this set away, because obviously I've now just spent the last little bit all building it and stuff like that. The leg room's a bit of a mess, so I do actually have a spot for it over here, which I'm excited about. So it's going to go on the floor right there next to the Taj Mahal and the Roman Colosseum right here. So this is going to be like all of my like world landmarks and stuff like that are going to be right here. So super excited to move this one over, and I'm going to do so in just a few minutes, and I will show you what it looks like. Okay, nice. That looks super sick. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited how that looks, compared to the other two the other two big landmarks right here. This is amazing. It's almost like now I just need the other really, really big Lego Eiffel Tower, the 10,001 piece one, but that's such an expensive set. Maybe someday, but not today. Amazon, what the heck? So a little bit of a story time. I ordered this set for my sister for Christmas. The Tiny Plant set, I know, she said she wanted a Lego set this year, and I was like, heck yeah. So I ordered this set for her. It came a few days ago, and when I got it, this shipping label was actually back here on the back, and the box was all damaged. So I contacted Amazon. I was like, guys, you sent me a Lego set for Christmas that was supposed to be a gift with a shipping label on it. They apologized, and they're like, let me get you another one sent out right away. I just got this in the mail. This is literally the one they sent out. This time, the shipping label is on the front of the box, not even the back. This is in worse shape than the first one, so I'm so annoyed. I'm going to have to contact them again tomorrow to try and get another one delivered. Like, it's a gift, you guys. Why are you sending out toys? Lego toys. I guess it is 18 plus. But why are you sending out Lego toys for Christmas without a proper box? Like, it's Christmas, guys. Like, these could be gifts. Like, they should just be covered. Let alone, why are you putting a label on the product? That's ridiculous. Like, if I got anything from Amazon without a box, I'm going to be ticked, and I'm going to contact them, and I'm going to try and get a refund. But I'm so annoyed by that. However, something I'm not annoyed by is this Lego set that I built this evening. I was pretty busy in the Lego room here. You guys can see I did build the upscale racing minifigure right here, which is really cool. This was actually a build the first time I've ever done a build while standing. I got this walking pad from a friend months ago, and I've never done anything with it. Well, today, finally, for the first time ever, I used my standing desk in here, which is the only room in my house with a standing desk, and I built this Lego set. I did film a speed build of it. I have not watched the footage back. I want to see if I'm like shaking, walking on the walking table, or if you can even see the parts, or maybe maybe it's perfect. Maybe the angle's bad. I don't even know. I feel like the angle's a little bad, but I built this set walking for the first time. I built the entire set while walking, which honestly felt pretty good. Helped me get my steps in, even though I was building, so you probably couldn't really count my steps because my hands were building the Lego set, but that's okay because I am excited to have built that set. Of course, I did build the Eiffel Tower. You guys saw that a little bit earlier, which is pretty awesome, so that is right there. And the last thing I need to do today is open up the Lego City Advent Calendar. Of course, it is day number 16, so I'm going to go ahead and open up the 16th slot right here. Oh my gosh, shocker, we got another micro build right here. This one looks like a little micro robot or something. All right, let's quickly build that up. Actually, I don't think it was a robot. I think it was this little underwater submarine or something like that. Actually, it's kind of a cute little build. I'm not a huge fan of these micro builds. they are what they are, but kind of looks like the Titan. I was afraid to say that. I don't want to get canceled, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. But pretty cool. Cannot wait to open up day number 17 tomorrow. All right, you guys, we've got a quick little Lego shop at home unboxing here. Inside is actually, it's going to be hard to do this with one hand. Inside, I've actually got my Christmas present for my dad, which I'm super hyped about, and a gift with purchase. So this is cutting it a little close. I ordered it about a week ago now, and I finally decided what I wanted to get him, but I'm just going to open it up and show you guys. I opened it from the bottom so you guys wouldn't see my address, but I opened it pretty close to it. Oh my gosh, what is with the box here? This is a gift, you guys. On the front it's okay. You guys can see I got my dad the Lego Technic Volvo L20 electric wheel loader. I thought this was a pretty cool set. I don't like how the box is damaged though. That's kind of annoying. But he's a big fan of the Technic line. He's always trying to build some Technic sets, and he loves construction vehicles and stuff like that. And I realized, like, you know, Lego might be my passion. I buy Lego for me all the time, but he really enjoys Lego as well, but he doesn't spend his money on Lego because he's got other hobbies. So I'm like, Lego honestly is a really great gift for him because it's something he wouldn't buy himself, but it is something that he really appreciates, and I get to share that with him, which is awesome. And then of course I got the gift with purchase here as well. This is the Celebration Series 4 gingerbread ornament. I don't know if it like hangs on your tree or whatever, but I thought it was pretty cool. I got that for free because I got that gift for my dad. So I'm not going to open this year, but I will put it in. Oh, actually, I'm going to leave it out because I do have to put it in brick set to remind myself that I have it. But I'm going to put it in my closet after that. This I have to wrap because I actually go home tomorrow, so I need to, or the day after tomorrow, so I need to go ahead and wrap that so I can give it to him on Christmas. But of course, I haven't opened my advent calendar today. It is the 18th. I didn't open yesterday's as well, even though I was in the Lego room a lot last night. I just forgot. Let's do day number 17 here first. It's pretty crazy. I'm going to get all the way to Saturday, which I think is the 20th. Oh my gosh, this figure's sick. Okay, I'm just yapping, but here I am. Look at you guys. We got a really cool figure today. So much better than yesterday's. This is a Christmas tree man, and I actually saw pictures of that online or whatever, but I thought it was flat, but it is not flat. It's rounded. Okay, let's build that so I can show you. There, so I got the figure built up here. This is super cool. The face is kind of funny on it, not gonna lie. Is there an alternative face? Yeah, I guess it's not even that good of an alternative face. But yeah, that looks pretty sick. He's got the little present there, and I love the curvature on it. Pretty sweet. All right, of course, let's do day number 18 here. Should have known that it wasn't gonna stay good for long. Looks like we got a little transport or something like that. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick of all these micro builds. I love the advent calendars. I love some of the figures I'm getting, but I just feel like this year more than ever, we've got so many micro builds, and I feel like every other day I love it, every other day I hate it. But let's build this up real quick. Sweet, here we go. I've got the transport all built up here, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, I want to make it clear. I'm not complaining about this advent calendar. I just feel like this year more than ever, there's been more micro builds, and I guess I've collected advent calendars for years and years and years now, I'm just over the micro builds because they're very, cut and paste every year. But don't get me wrong, we've definitely gotten some pretty cool figures and some other cool pieces. But yeah, there's just been a lot of micro builds that I just feel like this one, not much I can do with that. Not many play features there. At the end of the advent calendars, this one is definitely just going to be disassembled for parts. Exciting news here. I just got a little package in the mail from one of the partners that I normally work with, No Starch Press. They have gone ahead and they've sent me their new Lego book. So, sorry, I would do it on the table, but all my tables are currently full right now. So I'll pull this book out here. Check it out. This is the Great Lego Puzzle Book. It is a brand new book that they've just had, and you can pick a puzzle and build the solution. So super fun right here. This looks like it'll be a blast. I read the press release for this one, and it looks pretty cool. So you can see they've got a bunch of really cool puzzles and stuff like that in it, which looks like a lot of fun. And I can't wait to actually read it. Obviously, it sounds cool, but I haven't read it yet. So yeah, this will be really cool to check out, and I'll probably talk a little bit more about that here on the vlogs, or maybe do something for it on my Instagram stories. All right, so with that, you guys, I'm actually going to be wrapping up the vlog right here. I'm going back home tomorrow for the Christmas holidays, so I'll be gone for about 10 days. It is going to be an amazing time with family, so I'm super excited for that. Of course, I didn't finish opening up the Lego City Advent Calendar. You can see it is all right here. These are the days I've opened, but you can see there are a few more days left to go. So unfortunately, I will not be getting to open that here in this vlog. I will open it in the very first vlog of next year. When I come back home to Toronto, I'm coming home the day before New Year's, so I can open up everything then, and of course, show you guys all the Lego that I got for Christmas. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Of course, if you did enjoy, please don't forget to like, comment, and of course, subscribe, and I will see you all here in the next video.